'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hope that St. Frederick soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of dark candy danced in their heads. And Yoshi in their kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a tall metal driver with large metal paws, I knew in that moment it must be Freddy Claus. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Monty, now Rudy, now Lancer and Vixen. On Jingle reigned Nessa, on Eric Jane Chompin. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Freddy Claus too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Freddy Claus came with a bound. He was dressed in all red from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished in ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his back. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose a blackberry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the fur around the collar of his shirt white as snow. The stump of a blowtorch he hid in his first finger. He used it to see, and the light from him lingered. He had a broad face and a broad manly chest that shook when he laughed. He stood out from the rest. He was tall and metallic, with paint lightning strikes, and I smiled when I saw him, remembering that night. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and turned with a jerk, and waving his hand while letting me know he'd see me quite soon, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas, young superstars, and to all, a good night."